This week's Torah portion is Parshat Bahar and Behukosai, two parshas. Bahar deals with the laws of the sabbatical year, the seventh year, and we treat it like a Shabbat. The same way we don't work on Shabbat, so too an entire year the people in Israel are not allowed to work their land. And it's a very difficult challenge that even to this day, many of the farmers keep. And the question is, how could they survive? And the Torah gives the answer that if you keep this, I promise you, the sixth year you'll have double, the eighth year you'll have more. Everything will always balance out. And that's one of the lessons from the sabbatical year, from Shabbat also as well. Everything balances out. We need to take breaks. It's important to take a step back and reflect on God. And don't worry so much about today itself. Tomorrow or the past, everything will always work out. When you have that balance, you realize God's watching you every day of the week, regardless of what the day is. You have a trust in God, able to live your life with a sense of tranquility. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabetz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Ishmiyahanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushmaho yachad L'shemo seferes v'lesilah Chadodi likras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Likras Shabbos l'chuvin elcha Ki mekor haberacha Meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavot chila Lechadodi likras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Mikdash melech Ir melucha kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav loch shevet b'yemekabocha V'hu yachamol alayichem la'lechadodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnarim yafar kumi Livshi bigdei sefartei chami Al yad ben yishai beis alachmi Karva el nafshi gi yahala lechadodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Ki v'horechu miyori Uri, shir daberi, Kavod Hashem, alayich nigla. Lechadodi lekras kala, Pnei Shabbos nekabela, V'hayu l'mshisa, shahosayich, V'rachaku kameh v'halayich, Yosis alayich elokayich, Kim sozcha sanal kala lechadodi lekras kala. Pnei Shabbos nekabela yamin usmal tehefrotzi v'yes Hashem taritzi Al yad ben yishai beis alachmi Karva el nafshi giyala lecha Dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Bawi b'shalom Atares ba'ala Gamberina ovitzahala Tochem uneyam segula Bawi kala lechadodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela. Later, at the end of the parsha, the princes, the heads of all the tribes, bring a sacrifice as they start the inauguration of the first temple in the desert. But the Torah does something very unusual, because all the 12 tribes brought the same exact sacrifice. So logic would state that the Torah should say in a few verses, 5, 6 verses, and say all the tribes, all the heads of the tribes brought the following sacrifices. Each one brought their own sacrifice. However, instead of saying something simple like that, for 12 times it goes through exactly what every tribe brought, even though it's the same sacrifice. There's 80 verses which seem to be extra in the Torah reading just to go over and over and over again, that each and every person did the exact same thing. And the question is, why are we saying over and over again that each person did the same exact thing in all the detail? Just write it very simply. And the beautiful answer is to teach us the beauty of individuality. If I do something special and you also do something special, each one of us needs to be acknowledged by others and really by ourselves also that we did something great. It doesn't take away from my greatness if you also do that great deed. We've both done it. And that's what the Torah wants to emphasize. That when we do something good, it doesn't matter if someone else or even everybody else is doing the same thing. We should never take away from ourselves or take away from other people, that is, when we see a great deed which is done. So the Torah goes out of its way, adds 80 extra verses to teach us this beautiful lesson. We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nivra V'Yeis Nasa B'Chefso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'Yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'Haya V'Hoveh V'Yiyeh B'Sifara V'Hu Echad V'Yein Sheni Hamshilo Lehachvira V'Li Reishis V'Li Sachlis V'Lo Ha'od V'Hamizra V'Hu Keli V'Chai Goali V'Tor Chevli V'Yeis Nasa V'Hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi B'Yom Ekra B'Yahado Avkid Ruchi V'Yeis Ishan V'Yahira V'Yem Ruchi Gev'Yasi Ado Shemli V'Lo V'Ra. Have a happy and healthy week, a great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.